The Medford Raiders have won the toss and they defer. Mosinee will receive to start the game.
Call all the football and dance parents to the track at this time.
Hey, it's Parents Night here at Mosinee. At this time, can we have all dance team parents and Mosinee football senior parents out on the field, please? Senior parents, we need you out on the field. Dance team and senior football players.
Alright, everyone missed their target for when they needed to be live, so now the live stream doesn't work. So they said everyone's up quick, or you can release their setup, update the website.
Welcome to Veterans Stadium here in Mosinee as we get set for Great Northern Conference football. It is the Battle of the Cheese Grater. The Mosinee Indians hosting the Medford Raiders. Steve Ockenick here to take you through this one. Exciting matchup, second year of the Cheese Grater. So we are looking forward to what should be an exciting matchup. Rivalry games are always fun. Don't forget, we've got rivalry games all over the area tonight. In Spencer, the Spencer Columbus Rockets hosting the Stratford Tigers. 5th time they will play in the last 2.5 seasons. So that'll be a good matchup over there. You can watch that one at onfocus.news/sports. I would suggest that you pop over there and put that one up on your iPad right below your TV. So watch both. Plus, we got a third one you can put on your phone right next to your iPad. Pittsville Wild Rose, big matchup in the Central Wisconsin Small. So 3 big football games tonight. We bring you the best games in Central Wisconsin every week. Taking a look here at both teams. Medford, a wealth of riches coming back this year. Medford will have 2 quarterbacks. Logan Bumgardner, 4 of 6 for 79 yards, 3 touchdowns. Nate Redderath, 4 of 5 for 68 yards and a touchdown. Neither has thrown an interception in the first 2 games. Aiden Gardner on the back of his big game last week, 14 carries, 278 yards, 4 touchdowns. Emmett Grunwald, 17 carries, 135 yards, and 1 touchdown. Peyton Gillis also with a touchdown for the Raiders. They're going to keep the ball on the ground. They run that same offense we've seen them run the last few years. Obviously, Aiden Gardner stepping into that Ian Wilson role, and Mosinee fans probably still have nightmares about Ian Wilson from last year. 57 carries, 238 yards, and 3 touchdowns against Mosinee for Medford to even up the series on the Cheese Grater 1-1. But now taking a look as we are coming up to the beginning of this one, Trevor Garski was the starting quarterback in week 2. Michael Duell in week 1. Duell went 17 of 25 for 250 yards, no touchdowns. Did run for 4. Trevor Garski, 25 of 34, 238 yards and 3 touchdowns as well. Rushing, William Kennedy leading the way, 18 carries, 54 yards. Michael Duell, 12 carries, 33 yards with those 4 touchdowns from week 1. So, and then obviously the receiver, Drayton Lehman, 26 receptions, 270 yards and a touchdown. Kyle Kowalski, 10 receptions, 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. So 2 very different styles for the Mosinee Indians and the Medford Raiders. Medford will keep it on the ground. They're able to throw. Like, don't get me wrong, they can throw the ball. We saw that in the scrimmage, and we've seen them throw a few times. But if they can keep pounding it on the ground, they are going to. Pep band. Get the pep band up here for you. Far side of the field. Whoa. VFW here, present the colors as well. Glad that you guys are able to be here with us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Veterans Park for tonight's Great Northern Conference football game.
As we can hear the PA guy.
Raiders.
So we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer for the starting lineups.
At this time, would you please rise for our national anthem, as played by the Mosinee High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Kurt Campbell. The colors are presented by the Mosinee VFW, Post 8733. now for the starting defensive unit for the Medford Raiders. Starting at linebacker, a senior, number 3, Peyton Kuhn. At defensive end, a senior, number 8, Nate Litterat. At defensive back, a junior, number 9, Seth Mudgett. At defensive back, a senior, number 10, Nate Doriak. At defensive back, a senior, number 11, Carson Kleiss. At defensive end, a senior, number 20, Emmett Grunwald. At linebacker, a senior, number 22, Blaine Seidel. At defensive back, a senior, number 46, Colton Surek. On the defensive line, a senior, number 54, Brody Duberstein. On the defensive line, a senior, number 65, Joe Garrow. And at defensive back, a senior, number 82, Carson Church. And the rest of the Medford Raiders coached by Ted Wilson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Mosinee High School would like to recognize its senior football players and dance team and thank them for their years of service and hard work and dedication to Mosinee High School. So first up, we will introduce the senior dance team and their parents. Mia Andrasak, escorted by Kevin and Tina Andrasak. Janae Bond, escorted by parent Brenda Bond. Taylor Garrett, escorted by parents John and Jennifer Garrett. Morgan Hartenstein, escorted by parent Sheila Colbert. Becca Kuhn, escorted by parents Timothy and Brenda Kuhn. Maddie Kuklinski, escorted by parents Keith and Courtney Kuklinski. Anna Riedel, escorted by parents Kim and Cindy Riedel. Carla Schwentes, escorted by parents Paul and Jody Schwentes. And Molly Shanusky, escorted by parents Todd and Kim Shanusky. And now for your senior football players and parents. Number 4, Drayton Lehman, escorted by parents Gina and Nate Lehman. Number 10, Gavin Wilkie, escorted by parents Nathan Wilkie. Number 23, William Kennedy, escorted by parents Chuck Kennedy and Leona Unger. Number 51, Matt Fox, escorted by Jim and Shirley Gagas and Carla Fox. Number 55, Ben Faworski, escorted by parents Dale and Michelle Faworski. Number 57, Tom Ruthie, escorted by parents Mark and Jennifer Ruthie. Number 73, Tanner Obremski, escorted by parents Kelly and Steve Taboyak and Tim Obremski. Number 77, Zach Munoz, escorted by parents David and Deanna Munoz. And number 84, Kyle Kowalski, escorted by parents Glenn and Vicky Kowalski. And the rest of the Mosinee Indians, coached by Craig Martin.
All right, we get our starting lineups, and we are ready for football. Medford Raiders, Mosinee Indians, the Battle of the Cheese Grater. Had a chance to get a few shots of it last night up at the Medford volleyball match as they took down Anago in 5 sets. If you're a volleyball fan too, check that one out. Medford down 8-1 in the 5th set, came all the way back and won it 15-13. So Medford will be kicking off.
To their parents, their administration, and fans, we appreciate your efforts.
So Medford kicking off. That will be
Mosinee High School, the Great
Emmett
Conference and the WIAA requires
Grunwald to kick off.
by students,
Back
athletes,
deep
coaches,
to return
and spectators at all
for
interscholastic
Mosinee,
events.
number
We request your
23,
cooperation by supporting
William
the
Kennedy,
parents
and number
officials in a positive
4,
manner.
Drayton
No family,
Lehman.
racist or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting
Getting our
actions
standard
or chants will not be tolerated on our
introduction.
grounds.
Limited crowd here as always, so we're glad to be able to bring these games to you. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Medford lining up.
Kicking off for Medford, number 22, Blaine Seidel.
Seidel to kick off. He is wearing number 22, so he will be in the backfield. And he also obviously had the big night week 1 against Hayward as Seidel will kick that one into the sky, and we are underway. Short kick fumbled, picked up, and Lehman will be decked. Absolutely decked by the kicker slash All-State linebacker Blaine Seidel, and the Mosinee Indians will come out on offense first.
Made by Blaine Seidel.
Take a look at who they're bringing out at quarterback.
Was marked on the Mosinee 32-yard line.
See, it is
Mosinee.
5, Trevor Garski, the junior. They will snap and drop back to throw. Pass here to the near side, caught. That will get down. That will get out of bounds right near the marker. That past it, that is a first down. Gain of 11.
Number 5, Trevor Garski's pass.
Garski will complete it for 11 yards. First down for the Indians, and exactly what Mosinee wants to do to start this one out.
Ball's marked at the Mosinee 43-yard line.
So 43 from Mosinee, 1st and 10. Garski in that shotgun, 3 wide to the far side. Garski dropping back. In trouble. He's going to try and run it, but he gets taken down. Tackled right just short of the line of scrimmage, 54.
With the keeper.
That is Brody Dorbiston, and Emmett Grunwald in on the tackle.
Loss of 1 brings up
So
2nd and
Garski
11.
tried to tuck it and run, but just couldn't get through that line. Garski will come set. A little bit tighter formation, too tight in a stack here to the near side, too tight to the far side. They will toss it to Lehman. Lehman going far side. Flag comes in. Lehman will get close to the first down, but that's probably coming back.
Penalty on the play.
That is probably coming back.
Tackle made by Seth Mudgett.
Mudgett on the tackle. See what the officials have to say.
Yeah.
Holding on against Mosinee, so that will negate the gain and mark them back. That will set up second.
Is the button on top?
So that'll set up second and a lot for Mosinee. Snap. Mosinee dropping back. Throw comes to the near side. Caught. Immediately tackled. They will lose more. That will set up third.
Pass is complete to William Kennedy.
Third and
Tackle made by Nate Rutherford.
we'll go 3rd and 32. So if there's one offense in the area that can pick it up, it is Mosinee. They've got one of the few teams you'll see that throws the ball more than they run it. Snap. Dropping back. Pressure coming immediately. Throws. That's overthrown. Pressure got to him. Affected the throw. That'll set up 4th and 32. 10:30 remaining.
Garski's pass is incomplete. 4th down.
So Garski gets that one away, and Mosinee will come out in punt formation. Kowalski to punt. Grunwald back deep. Grunwald's had some good returns this year. Hasn't returned one all the way yet. Snap. Back. Good. That one almost blocked. Bouncing ball. That one's going to keep rolling. Take a good Mosinee bounce across the 40. And that's going to die inside the 35 at the 33, and Medford will take over there.
Punt is down at the Medford 33-yard line.
So Medford will take over 1st and 10. Just the camera here. Give it just a moment. There we go. Sorry about that. A little bit better position. 1st and 10. Medford, they will snap it. That up the middle, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That was
Carried by Emmett Grunwald.
Grunwald, direct snap to Grunwald. He goes nowhere, actually loses a yard.
Nolan Harris.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
So that one far side, and they will pick up a few.
Ball carried by Aiden Gardner.
That will set up 3rd and 7. Gardner on the carry. Gardner with the big night last week. 3 touchdowns, a lot of yards on the ground. Only in the first half, didn't even play in the second half. They led Anago by 44 to nothing at halftime. Took the dogs off. So that snap. Rederath back to pass, throwing it over the middle. That one is caught, 1st down. So Nate Rederath will complete the pass. 1st down. Clock stops, 9:20 remaining 1st quarter.
Nate Rederath's pass is complete.
So 1st and 10. Medford converting on that long 3rd down, someplace that Medford does not want to be. They don't want to be facing those long 3rd downs. They want to stay on station. Snap, back to Gardner. Gardner turning far side. Gardner with room. Gardner with a 1st down and more. He'll pick up 15, almost 20.
Aiden Gardner with the carry.
Another 1st down. Standard Medford offense. Snap it to the back. Let him run.
Grob and Drayton Lehman.
Grob and Lehman on the tackle for the Indians. Medford, another 1st down. 8:59 remaining. Snap. This one goes to Gardner. Gardner into the line, breaking free. He's got room to run into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Just like that, Aiden Gardner. Touchdown, Medford, 6-0. Medford. Aiden Gardner, the long run. Touchdown, Medford, 6-0. Great run there. Aiden Gardner barely touched. And he will go in, and we'll see if they go for 2 or they try and kick the extra point. Looks like they will go for 2. Bumgardner in the backfield at quarterback. Snap to Bumgardner. Throw on the slant, caught. End zone 2-point conversion is good. They convert the 2 points. Medford takes the lead 8-0, 8:50 remaining. We'll be back with a kickoff after this. Aiden Gardner on the touchdown run, and Medford with the lead 8-0, looking to keep the Cheese Grater. Seidel into kick. Kicking, he'll play running back, and he's a top 10 linebacker in the state according to Wisp Sports. Seidel sets, coming to the line, boots that one deep into the sky. That one will be caught way deep. Running far side, looking to get through, breaks a few tackles. Flag comes in. Flag on the play.
The Medford kick is returned by
So
William Kennedy.
William Kennedy will return it, but we'll see what the call is. Most likely holding. So let's see. That is an illegal block in the back on
Is blocking the back against Mosinee.
on Mosinee. So that'll mark them back 10 yards. And they will be setting at the 16. First and 10, Mosinee.
Ball's marked on the Mosinee 16-yard line. First and 10, Mosinee.
So Mosinee will have the ball. Second possession. Snap back, looking to throw. Short pass, caught. Bringing here near side, down the sideline, pushed out of bounds. Out near the 30, at the 32.
His pass is complete to number 84, Kyle Kowalski.
So Kowalski will make the catch. First down, Mosinee.
Tackle made by Carson Kleiss.
So Mosinee again, 3 wide. We've seen him go 3 wide, always to that wide side. Snap goes back. Again, short throw again to Kowalski. Kowalski will be tackled quickly this time, gain of 6, second and 4.
Tackle made by Carson
8:24 remaining. Second and 4.
Gain of 7 yards. Brings up second and 3.
So announcer says second and 3. So they will set now, looking at this, looking out, giving some messages to the wide receiver. Back in the backfield, snap, high snap, well handled by the quarterback. He will turn, he will get the first down. Just enough. Garski will get the first down on the run. Seidel on the tackle. So Mosinee, 44. 46, first and 10, Mosinee. Snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Flag comes in. They're going to get Medford for pass interference. That's going to be my guess as how late that flag came out. That looks like it's in the area of pass interference. Medford getting there just a little soon. So conversation official, pass interference, that's a 15-yard penalty and another first down on the Raiders for Mosinee. That was it was kind of funny because the Mosinee players were looking at that back judge for the call, and the side judge came in, threw the flag. First and 10, Mosinee from their own 40, or from the Medford 40. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw, over the middle, caught, hit right away, taken down. Peyton Kuhn on the tackle, gain of 4, second and 6. Stoffel on the catch. 8-0. Stoffel, a name known very well around this area. See a lot of Stoffels up in the Marathon area. So 8-0, Medford, Mosinee. Mosinee driving, drag to pass, hit as he throws. That'll be caught by Lehman, but he's only going to pick up a few.
Incomplete pass.
No, incomplete. Looked like it was complete from my angle, but incomplete. And we'll set that. It is 3rd and 8. Off a little bit on the placement. 3rd and 8. On my own tonight, Steve Ocknick from Sports on Focus here, running the camera, running the graphics, calling the game for you. 7:09 left. First quarter, Medford already up 8-0 on a long touchdown run from Aiden Gardner. Snap on 3rd down. Throw. Caught. That's going to be Bobble. Is going to force him not to be able to get there, and he will be short. That'll go to number 3, Davin Stoffel, but he had to slow down and corral the catch, and that will leave them short, and it will be 4th and 4. 4th and a long 4. 4th and 4, Mosinee. Mosinee, again, now more of a tight formation on 4th and 4. Stoffel we see off to the far side. Kowalski here on the near side. The 2 targets we see, and they will toss it to Kowalski, to Stoffel. Stoffel will turn the corner. He will go out of bounds, and he will have the first down. Lehman with the carry. Let's check that. It was Lehman, number 4. Lehman with the carry, first down, Mosinee. Right at the 20. 1st and 10, Mosinee. 8-0 Medford, but Mosinee driving. Look now for, that is Lehman far side. And then you see number 2, Grode, even further wide on that far side. Throwing, looking for the end zone, too far. Just a bit too far, step beyond Kowalski. That will set 2nd and 10 from the 20. 6:22 remaining, clock stop, first quarter. Medford 8, Mosinee 0. Mosinee, that's that risk you take. You don't see many teams at the high school level that will throw it as much as Mosinee does. I know we missed out on what would have been a really interesting game, non-conference for Mosinee. Is that one? And now Growski will go. I think I got that wrong. Garski will go down easy. Quick sack.
Is tackled behind the line by Colton Surk.
Colton Surk on the tackle. That'll set up 3rd and 20. So, again, though, Mosinee, if you got a team that is set up to, do well on a 3rd and 20, it is the Indians. Snap back to Garski. Garski looking to throw. Throws it short, caught, but that's going to be short of the first down. And that's going to be 4th down. Pass caught by Kennedy. Didn't even gain maybe 1. We'll call it 4th and 19.
It'll be 4th down for Mosinee.
Or 4th and 15. Picked up a few more. Angle's a little tough on the angle here for me right now. They get further down the field. Beautiful facility here in Mosinee. Natural grass. One of the few teams left still playing on natural grass in the Great Northern. As the snap comes back. Looks to throw. First, is that going to be caught for the first down? We're going to see where they mark it. Looks like he might be short. Clock stop 5:08. We're going to see what the call is. Looks like he is short. First down, Medford. So Medford will take over 1st and 10. Looks like from their own 12, about 2 yards short of that first down. Good play drawn up by the Indians, but just
marked at the Medford 13-yard line.
Not able to pass a little more on the money, and they're probably able to corral that one in and get the first down and have the run after the catch. But we'll see Rederath in the backfield. The snap will go instead to Gardner. Gardner breaks it out far side. Gardner breaks a couple tackles, and he will be taken down after a gain of about 3. Lot of work for a gain of 3.
Ball carried by Aiden Gardner. Tackle made by Drake Gross.
So that will set up 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
So 2nd and 7 from the 16, 4:44 remaining first quarter. See it on the screen there. Hopefully we'll have a chance. Oh, actually we won't. So, but yep, long huddle here from the Raiders. And they will come out. Bumgarner now. Both backs in the backfield. Snap comes to Bumgarner. Bumgarner hands it up the middle. That is Peyton Kuhn, and Peyton Kuhn will get near a first down. He's going to be just short. 3rd and 1 on the little trap play inside. 3rd and 1, and now we will see Rederath come on. Bumgarner come out. So Rederath will be in at quarterback. That's that formation where they kind of snap it a couple different ways. But we will see. Rederath is going to be under center, stacked eye. They will hand it. Peyton Kuhn up the middle, and he will have enough for the first down. So Peyton Kuhn will pick up the first down.
My Walker Byro, first down Medford.
So first down, Medford. Clock running, 3.5 minutes remaining first quarter. Medford will line up with Bumgarner in the backfield. Snap comes to Bumgarner looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to heave it. That one is going to be incomplete, almost intercepted. That would have been Garski on the interception. That one hung up in the air and came up short. Bumgarner just able to... John trying to get rid of that one, just heaved it up there. Dangerous play.
The Medford pass is incomplete.
So that will set up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Clock stops, 3:15 remaining. Now Rederath in the backfield. Snap. Comes near side. That's going to be Blaine Seidel, I believe, 22. And he will be tackled in the backfield. Good play. Oh, Aiden Gardner, 28. Third and 14, or third and 13 coming up for the Medford Raiders. At the 27. So Seidel was the blocking back on that one, but he will come out. Bumgardner in the backfield as the quarterback. Sends Peyton Kuhn in motion, takes a snap, looking, throwing, got a guy caught, but he will be about 3 yards short of the first down. That is Grunwald. So that will set up 4th and 3. So 2:34 remaining.
4th and 3 for Medford.
See, and they will send Bumgardner back to punt. So coaches, we have the Mosinee coaches right below us. You can hear him shouting, watch the ball. You got to get your quarterback back punting, but he will kick it away. This is a deep punt that will bounce and take a Medford roll inside the 20, down to the 15, down to the 13, and will be downed there by Medford. 1st and 10 for Mosinee from the 13. 2:10 remaining first quarter. So Mosinee, see if they can get something going here. They had a good drive going and just kind of stalled out down.
10 for Mosinee.
So Mosinee. So Mosinee sets. Again, that wide formation, spread everybody out, 3 wide to the far side. Snap, back to Garski. Garski looking to throw. Intercepted! Intercepted Blaine Seidel. He's coming down the far sideline. He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Touchdown, Medford, Blaine Seidel. That is his 3rd interception return for a touchdown in 3 games. Blaine Seidel takes it all the way back again. 14-0 Medford. See what Medford does here with the PAT. So they will bring a couple new faces in. Blaine Seidel, we saw him with the 45 and the 85-yard returns against Hayward week 1. And they will snap to Gardner. Gardner will turn. He will go up the middle. He will go in for the 2-point conversion. 16-0 Medford. 1:59 remaining first quarter. We'll have the kickoff right after this.
That makes the score, the Mosinee Indians 0, the Medford Raiders 16.
I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Blaine Seidel is going to come out to kick off after returning another interception for a touchdown, his 3rd of the season. Obviously, if those of you watching from Medford will remember the 2 touchdown returns he had week 1 against Hayward.
Number 22, Blaine Seidel.
Thank you to everybody that is watching tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. As we see, Seidel will kick it low. That one's going to bounce down and will be picked up. Returning. Room to run, looking to go far side. He will get it out over the 20. That'll get out near the
number 23, William Kennedy.
26, 27. They will mark it at the 26. 1st and 10. Mosinee.
Ball's marked on the Mosinee 26-yard line.
So
1st and 10, Mosinee.
Mosinee 1st and 10. Garski in that shotgun. too wide to either side this time. Garski will take the snap. Hand it off up the middle. A little bit of room to run. We'll get out near the 20, out near the 30. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Little trap play up the middle.
Ball carried by Eli Myland.
Eli Myland on the carry.
Tackle made by Joe Garrell.
Joe Garrell on the tackle for the Medford Raiders. 2nd and 7. Tight formation this time, but still 2 wide receivers either side. They will hand it off again up the middle, and that one will just go for nothing. They will get right back to the line of scrimmage. That'll set up 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, Mosinee. And they've run 2 run plays so far after they've pretty much only thrown. So not sure if maybe giving Garski a chance to get his confidence back a little bit after the interception or what the play call is there. But now they are in a passing situation, 3rd and 7. Garski in that pistol. They send a man in motion. That is for Lehman. Snapping. Garski's going to be taken down in the backfield. Peyton Kuhn. Peyton Kuhn on the blitz. I'm pretty sure he was untouched. And that will set up 4th and 15.
4th down.
I mean, he definitely couldn't have been touched because there was absolutely no way you get in the backfield that quickly unless you are able to do it untouched. And Mosinee will drop back into punt formation. Number 20, Grunwald backed as the punt comes out. Grunwald forced to retreat. Good kick. He will let that one bounce, and then he will field it, looking for the return. Up the middle, he will get upended at the Medford 48. And that'll be 1st and 10, Medford.
Tackle made by Trevor Garski.
Trevor Garski, the quarterback, makes the tackle.
1st and 10, Medford.
Medford has 1st and 10 from just across midfield. And looking to tack onto this lead.
Medford 48-yard line.
Medford so far, they've allowed 7 points this season through 8 quarters. It looks like that will hold as that one is taken by Grunwald. He will pick up a big chunk.
Grunwald with the carry.
He will actually get 7, and that will send us to the end of the quarter. Medford with the lead, 16-0 and the ball. We will take a break. We'll be right back with the second quarter after this. Snap comes back to Grunwald. Grunwald will turn. He's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he might have it. Official on the near side saying he does. 1st down, Raiders.
1st down, Medford.
Drayton Lehman on the tackle. Medford with the 1st down at the 42. Clock runs, 11:52 remaining. We are in the second quarter. Oh, get the right. There we go. Button. Hide that clock. Sorry, no clock tonight. I will let you know where we are clockwise. Snap back to Bumgarner. Bumgarner looking to throw. Throws it incomplete. Oh, caught! That is caught. That was tipped and then caught on the ground there. Blaine Seidel, interception on defense, makes the saving catch on offense, and now we're going to get a 1st down. That's going to be in the highlight reel tonight, that's for sure. Blaine Seidel saving an incompletion. So that's why you never give up on a play. But they will swap quarterbacks. Rederath will come in. Peyton Kuhn in the backfield. They will have the 3-back eye. It is Seidel, Kuhn, and Grunwald. Snap. Handoff goes to Grunwald. Blocks. Grunwald will be tripped up, though, at not before. And now a flag comes in. Late flag. So Grunwald will pick up, looks like about 5. See what the flag is for. That was thrown in very late. That's going to be against, it's holding on Medford.
Holding against Medford.
So that will remain first down, but that will mark the ball all the way back to the 35. And that will set up 1st and 17. And the clock will run just under 11 minutes. We're a minute gone, second quarter. Medford driving and with the lead, but now 1st and 16, 17 yards. And they will send Rederath in as quarterback. Rederath, very stacked backfield. Snap will actually come, and now they backhand it to Grunwald, and Grunwald will go nowhere. Snap went to Gardner. He handed it to Grunwald, but Grunwald maybe got one. They will mark it. Nope, no gain. So no gain. That is 2nd and 16 and a half.
2nd and 16.
So they will see what Medford draws up here. They're going to bring Bumgardner in at quarterback. And they will, so Bumgardner will be in. Emmett Grunwald heads to the bench. Bumgardner in the pistol, single back behind him, 2 wide receivers far side. Unique formation. Snap comes. Looking to throw. Up the middle, just too far. Oh, looking for 82 Carson Church. Just like a half a finger too far. And if Carson Church is able to pull that one in, that's probably a touchdown. He was behind the defense. But that will set up 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17, probably 2-down territory for the Raiders. Bumgardner in the backfield, 4 wide, 2 to either side. Gardner and Church here to the near side. Now they will send Grunwald. They will hand in the backfield to Gardner. Gardner will go nowhere. He's going to lose 2. And now you might be in punt situation, because that's going to set you up 4th and 19.
Tackle made by Walker Byro.
Walker.
4th down.
See, Walker didn't catch that. Walker Byro and Harris in on the tackles for Mosinee. And Medford's going to go for it. 4th and 20. 4th and 19. 4 wide. Bumgardner in the shotgun. Snap comes to Bumgardner. He's going to drop back to throw. Long time looking. Now pressure coming. In trouble. He's going to throw it at the feet and save a few yards. Threw it at the feet of Emmett Grunwald. Saved a few, but that is going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Mosinee. Mosinee able to get a stop on Medford, and they're going to get the ball back in decent field position. They're going to be starting from their own 37.
36-yard line. 1st and 10, Mosinee.
So 1st and 10, Mosinee. Snap back to Garski. Garski under pressure, throwing, caught. Might miss the tackle. 1st down and more. He's going to be tackled out across the 50, down almost to the 40. 42, Drayton Lehman. I think one of the Medford defenders didn't catch who it was going to hit him early, had to kind of roll out of the way, and that gave Lehman an opportunity to get the 1st down. 1st and 10, Mosinee.
1st and 10, Mosinee.
So Mosinee 1st and 10. A little bit tighter formation from the Indians. And the snap back to Garski. Pressure up the middle immediately, and he goes down. Number 7 for Medford. That is Tucker Schreiner, right up the middle.
By Tucker Schreiner.
And that will set him at the 52nd and 16. Schreiner right up the middle, untouched. We've seen a couple of those plays now where the Medford defender is able to get right through the middle untouched. So snap back to Garski, and now we're going to get flags. No, Mosinee takes a timeout. They get the timeout before the snap, so we will take it with them. Mosinee takes their first timeout. We're going to step aside, be back after this. 2nd and 16 for Mosinee, down 16-0.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so.
Check that. That was an official's timeout. We'll correct the timeout count for Mosinee. They do have all 3.
Official timeout on that play.
So not sure why the official's timeout. Didn't get a clear explanation, but they will come back out set. Garski, snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to go down again. This time Peyton Kuhn. Peyton Kuhn will blow through the line and get the sack. Second straight play. They have sacked Garski.
Is tackled behind the line by Peyton Kuhn.
And that will set up third and 23. Garski again another big blast through the middle by a Medford defender. They have been sending everyone. Now Kuhn trying to go. Now they're going to throw it deep. That one is caught, but stopped short of the incomplete. Incomplete. Thought he caught it, but didn't get the feet down. That is incomplete, and that'll be 4th down.
For Mosinee.
So Mosinee will have 4th and 23, and I think this is punting situation for Mosinee. I'm going to take a guess and say, yep, they're going to drop back in punt formation. I think it might be the easiest call a coach is ever going to have on 4th and 23. But unique punt formation. Grunwald back deep to receive. Two gunners here on the near side. Snap. Runs up, gives the kick. Grunwald is not going to take it. That one's going to go out of bounds out near the 20. They will mark it out at the 24. Medford will take over 1st and 10.
Goes out of bounds at the Medford 24-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Medford.
So Medford, 1st and 10. Good stop there. Good defensive plays. Couple sacks for the Medford Raiders. And that really put Mosinee in a bad spot. And now we will see Medford come back out on offense. Offense hasn't worked that well so far, to be honest, for Medford. Not like we've seen the first 2 weeks. That 3-back eye. They will hand to the middle back. That is Peyton Kuhn. Peyton Kuhn will get ahead near the 30. He will pick up 5. Will Kennedy on the tackle.
Will Kennedy.
2nd and 5.
Gain of 4 yards brings up 2nd and 6.
So 2nd and 5 or second or 6, we'll see. And now we do get a timeout. This one is going to be taken. They stop the clock. I don't see who took the timeout yet. They haven't called yet who took the timeout.
Timeout.
Still haven't given us a signal who took the timeout.
Mosinee or Medford.
Not sure who took the timeout, but we'll take it with them. We'll find out at the break. 2nd and 5, Medford, when we come back.
Hey, who called timeout?
I know I'm stopping at Weiler's for a pizza when I get back to Marshfield tonight. We got a lot of work to do. We got 3 games. As we got some first quarter scores coming in. 6-6 Pittsville and Wild Rose. End of the first. 0-0 Spencer, Columbus, and Stratford as Medford snaps up the middle. 28 Gardner. Gardner's got room to run. Gardner cuts it back, breaks a tackle. He might be gone. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He will be tackled, but did he get in the end zone first? No, they will mark him down at the 1. No, did they call a touchdown? Looked like he was calling him down at the 1. Offense is moving down like they called it down at the 1. So that is going to be first and goal. Aiden Gardner kept just short of the goal line. Just short of the goal line. Wow. Touchdown, saving tackle. It is going to be first and goal from the 2. No, they do call it a touchdown. Check that. Touchdown, Medford. Aiden Gardner does run it in. Not a clear sign. The official on the far side held one hand up. I thought he was calling him down at the 1, but no. Touchdown, Medford. So this is the point after attempt. They're going to go for 2 again. Rederath in the backfield. Snap comes to Grunwald. Grunwald. Oh, get the tripod to turn. Grunts in for the 2-point conversion.
And that makes the score. The
So,
Indians 0, the Medford Raiders 24.
So 24. Get the scoreboard to work. 24-0. Medford with the lead. Confusing calls there from the officials a couple times now this drive. But that was a touchdown from Aiden Gardner. We'll make sure to revoice that over for the highlight. We don't need to throw the officials under a bus on that one. 24-0. 6:12 remaining second quarter, and Medford is starting to pull away. This is a potent Medford offense. Aiden Gardner, Emmett Grunwald, you got 2 good quarterbacks. I mean, there are a lot of teams in the state that would love to be able to maybe sign some free agents from this Medford squad if that was allowed in high school sports, because, I mean, you've got a wealth of talent, and Medford is making a statement here in the Great Northern. Obviously, they don't see Rhinelander till week 7. That's going to be a fun game up there in Rhinelander. Medford next sees Merrill at home. They go to Ashland, home to Lakeland, and then they wrap up the season at Rhinelander. Rhinelander, obviously, Mosinee fans still having nightmares probably from the end of that Rhinelander game. That one is a short pop-up kick. This one's going to be recovered by Medford. Medford with the recovery on the onside kick, and Medford will have possession at the Mosinee 35. Great play, Medford. Perfectly drawn up. Dorian on the recovery. Medford will keep possession, 1st and 10. And a chance to really make this, start putting this game away. You hate to say it, second quarter, 6:09 remaining, but Medford offense starting to get it clicking.
35-yard line.
Rederath. Snap comes back to Grunwald. Grunwald, far side. He's going to chase her. Gets past him. Breaks free. He's got the first down and more. He's gone. In down, dragging defenders. He will get down inside the 5.
Ball carried by
Emmett Grunwald down inside the 5. 1st and goal, Medford. 1st and goal, Medford inside the 5. And they have a chance of scoring 2 touchdowns in a very short span of time. Formation, Rederath stays in the backfield. Snap, comes to Grunwald. Grunwald cuts it up. He will be stopped short. He will gain 2, 2nd and goal.
Grunwald with a carry.
Gets down to the 3. Garski on the tackle.
Made by Trevor Garski.
Clock running under 5 and 45 remaining. 2nd and goal, Medford. Already up 24-0. Clock ticking, 5.5 minutes remaining second quarter. Bumgardner in with Grunwald next to him. Gardner is the fullback. Snap. They will hand it off. Touchdown up the middle. Peyton Kuhn will get the touchdown.
Ball carried by Peyton Kuhn. Touchdown Medford.
30-0 Medford. And we've got an injury. So we're going to pan away from that one. We're going to take a break as they take a look at the Mosinee player on the ground. We'll be back with the PAT after this. Medford 30, Mosinee 0. They help the Mosinee player off the field. That is 25, Eli Myland. So he will get helped off Medford with a PAT attempt. They will go for 2. The snap. Corner into the end zone, touch. 2-point conversion is good. Medford converts the 2-point conversion. 32-0. We'll step aside again for 30. Medford 32, Mosinee 0. Back here from Mosinee High School. Medford up 32-0. Caleb Gooden to kick now for the Medford Raiders. And he will come up. He will kick that one, pop it up, and now we're going to get a whistle and a flag, and I think the Raiders were offside. Medford will be called for being offside. They're going to lose 5 yards on the kickoff. So that is encroachment on the kicking team. So they will lose 5 yards. So now they're going to kick off from the 35.
Offsides against Medford.
So the Raiders will reset from the 35 to kick off. See if they try and run that same play again. They ran it twice in a row. This time now Seidel will line up to kick, so I have a feeling that that's going to be
now kicking off for Medford, number 22.
Probably more of the standard kickoff. So Seidel will drop back to kick. And the whistle, and he will boot this one shallow and deepish. That one will be caught. Bringing it far side. Lehman gets some blocks, but he will be tackled, and he will be brought down at the 35. So, and huge thank you to Casey Smith, the AD here, just very kindly dropped off some water. Very good hospitality here at Mosinee. For a fun game, somebody's going home with a cheese grater tonight. Right now, it looks like Medford's going to keep it. They're going to go up 2-1 with the trophy. So Mosinee will start 1st and 10. So 5:06 remaining, first quarter. Snap, Garski looking to throw under pressure immediately. Gets away from the first guy, and he's going to tuck and run. He's going to break free. Coming down here near side, and he will be pulled out of bounds. Not before he gets the first down. So Garski, great job escaping that one. 1st and 10, they get across the 50. 17-yard gain, 1st and 10, Mosinee, 4:53 remaining. Clock stopped. Medford up 32-0. And we will see. Snap. They will hand it off. Up the middle, he will get 3. They finally blow the play dead. Kennedy on the carry, picks up 3. That one will be marked right at the 45. 2nd and 7, Rederath on the tackle. Nate Rederath, one of the 2 quarterbacks for Medford, also plays on the defensive line. 2nd and 7, Mosinee. 1 wide here to the near side, 3 to the far side. Back next to Garski, who's in that pistol. Snap back to Garski, looking to throw. Short pass, caught. That will be by Kowalski. He's going to be close, and I think he's got the first down. They gets 8 yards on 2nd and 7, and that's 1st and 10.
Ball's marked at the Medford 37-yard line.
From the 37.
1st and 10, Mosinee.
1st and 10, Mosinee, 32-0 Medford. Mosinee on the drive. Good play by couple good plays by Garski. Garski, long snap, he will get it. Again, short throw to Kowalski here near side. Will pick up 5.
Garski's pass complete to Kyle Kowalski.
So 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 yards brings up 2nd
So
and 5.
2nd and 5 for the Indians. See if Medford makes adjustments defensively. They've had a couple times, 2 times in a row now, they've gone short to Kowalski. Now they're going to go short the other way to Lehman. Lehman with room to run. He's going to get the first down, still on his feet, finally taken down. But that's a first down at the 25. Mosinee finding a groove here. Right at the 25, 1st and 10, Mosinee. 3:11 and counting left, 2nd quarter. So Mosinee, Garski again set in that formation. Snap comes back to Garski, looking to throw, pressure coming, gets it away, but that's probably going to be right at the line of scrimmage, maybe loss of a half yard, but we'll call it 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10.
No gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Maybe lost half yard, but we'll call it 2nd and 10. 32-0. Thank you to everyone who's watching while they're getting the play set. Make sure to drop in the comments where you're watching from. We'll see who's watching from the furthest away at halftime. Kowalski. See him off to the far side. Snap. Pressure coming immediately. Peyton Kuhn. This time Garci's going to go down. Peyton Kuhn and Nate Rederath in there on the sack. That will set up 3rd and 15 from the 30. Garski, no time on that play. Again, every so often we've seen this defense do that where they can just drop in there and absolutely give Garski no time to do anything. So 3rd and 15, 1:47 remaining for halftime. Pressure coming again on Garski. He's got jump pass in the middle, caught, but that will be tackled short of the first down. Lehman had to jump pass from Garski as the pressure came, got it out to Lehman. That's going to set up an interesting decision for Mosinee. 4th and 4, a long 4 from the 19. 4th and 4 from the 19. They are going for it. Down 32-0. I don't think they have much of a choice. Garski in the shotgun. Snap. Pressure comes up the middle immediately. Pass is caught. Lehman getting to the corner. He is into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Mosinee. And they are on the board with 1:02 remaining in the half. 1:02 remaining in the half. Mosinee gets it across for the touchdown. They get themselves on the board. Garski to Lehman, 19 yards. And not sure if they kick or two. So looks like they're going to go for it. Now we get a whistle and a timeout, Mosinee. They're going to think it over. Might as well use the timeout. You don't get to keep them. 1:02 remaining, 32-6. We'll be back with the point after, right after this.
Hi, this is Jason from Northside Computers. As many of you know, we have a refurbished computer program to get computers in the hands of students that are learning from home this fall. It's been a very successful event. We've gotten over close to 30 computers out to students, and we also have a large waiting list. So we're hoping that we can get more donations brought in to help these computers get in the hands of somebody who can use them. So we're looking for computers that can run Windows 10, or maybe could use a little bit of an upgrade to run Windows 10. We could definitely repair them if they had something wrong with them. We don't want old, ancient things that just need to be recycled. And so the best thing to do is just give us a call first, and we can try to figure out what you have and if we can make use of it.
Some score updates for you. Halftime from Spencer. Spencer Columbus 0, Stratford 0. Defensive battle as the Indians look to be going for it. Snap back to Garski. Garski looking to throw into the corner. That one is caught. 2-point conversion is good. Mosinee converts the 2-point conversion. We will keep it here, go through a few other scores.
The Medford Raiders, 32.
So 32-8. That's got to be a good momentum booster for the Mosinee Indians to get that touchdown going into halftime. But yes, as we said, as I was saying, Spencer Columbus 0, Stratford 0 halftime. Defensive battle, pretty much what we expected. Other scores I saw come across here, 47-0. The Edgar Wildcats over the Auburndale, the Abbotsford Falcons. That one at just before half. Edgar coming off probably one of the bigger upsets we've seen in Wisconsin recently as they took down, as a Division 7 team, took down the number 4 team in Division 3 on the road at Onalaska. So that was a huge win for Edgar. And now they will take on the 3-time defending Cloverwood Conference champions in the new Merrillwood, and they are dominating them. Game that was supposed to be played last week, but Abbotsford finally getting out on the field, and I think we can see some of that rust. They missed the first 2 weeks of the season, as they will see a little short squib kick. That one bouncing around will be picked up by Medford. Medford will get possession.
The kick is recovered by number 84, Brigham Kelly.
So Brigham Kelly on the recovery, and Medford will have 1st and 10 with 1:01 remaining. Interesting to see what Coach Wilson draws up here, if he's going to go for another score or if he is more than happy to take a 3-touchdown lead into halftime. 32-8, Medford with the lead. We're going to talk about some other scores we can find from around the area and fill you in on everything else as the snap comes back to Redderath. They're looking to throw. They are going to throw it deep, and that one's thrown too far over the head of Emmett Grunwald, 2nd and 10.
The Medford pass is incomplete.
55 seconds remaining. Here in Mosinee, Veterans Park, on the Cheese Grater game. Should have been the second to last week of the season, but with the changed up schedule, it comes in week 3. So, so Medford now, Bumgardner, they will snap at Gardner. Gardner will go up the middle. He's going to break a tackle. Coming here near side, he will be brought down. Gain of 5. Clock will run, and now we see a couple. And now clock will stop, and we're going to see if that's Garski slow to get up. Trevor Garski, and Medford will take a timeout. We're going to stay here, going to pop in on a couple other games, take a look at some scores. Osseo Fairchild, Neilsville 8-6 at the half at Osseo.
We'll have the Mosinee dance
Take
team.
a look.
The dance team, they're all fired up. Listen to them.
Marshfield.
They'll be performing for you at halftime.
Marshfield, Menominee, 13-0 Menominee over Marshfield. Central Wisconsin, small score, 13-0 Pacelli over Loyal. That is an interesting score. Pacelli projected to be towards the middle of the pack. Loyal coming off a big win over Pittsville. Waiting for an update from Pittsville. Going to peek into that game quick as we wait on the timeout. Pittsville Wild Rose, that game. See if we can get a score. 12-6 Pittsville at the half. Pittsville looking to bounce back after a tough loss in Loyal to open up their season. Snap comes back to Grunwald. Grunwald breaks a tackle in the backfield. He's got room. He will get the 1st down and more. Flag comes in late. That might be holding, but that's going to stop the clock at 38 seconds. Whistles. They're going to bring everyone back. They're going to bring that back, and I think that's going to be holding. So let's see what they call. If it's holding block in the back, there's conversation here. Either way, it's against Medford. The officials called them back very quick, and they're walking even further back. I have a feeling this is going to be a more serious infraction. Waiting for the official to give us the call. So, ball was inbounds.
Indication is holding against Medford.
So it's still second down, but now second and it's going to be second and 10. The foul, and the clock will start running 30. Nope. Now they're going to stop. So 36. The clock starts. The coaches get the choice. Now the clock winds. The coach on the foul that was not called, on team that was not called the foul. Snap, looking to throw. Bumgardner throwing deep. He's got Peyton Kuhn. That is caught. First down. 23 seconds remaining. So Logan Bumgardner to Peyton Kuhn. 1st and 10 Medford down at the, and the clock is running. 18 seconds. They've got to hurry up. Clock running early. They've Bumgardner back. 11 seconds. A lot of time running off here. They will toss to Grunwald. Grunwald down the sidelines. He'll be upended, and they will stop the clock 2 seconds. Grunwald went spinning. I don't know if he got the first down, but 2 seconds remaining. Medford calls the timeout. They're first. And they will reset the game clock to 4 seconds.
4 seconds on the clock.
Medford's going to have one shot at either a field goal or something. So 4 seconds remaining, 32-8. So it is a first down. Looks like I'm still waiting. They haven't moved the chains. It's first down, but they've got it marked. Okay, now they move the chain, so it's going to be first down, 1st and 10 from the 13. 4 seconds. So I'm guessing this is going to be a shot at the end zone. And they will have Bumgardner out. They send 2 wide receivers far side. That is Church and 11 Carson Kleist. And now the snap back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner rolling out. Bumgardner. Now he's going to throw into the end zone over the head of the receiver. That is going to end the half. Bumgardner tried to throw it where only his receiver could get it. Well covered, and that will send us to halftime. We're going to look up a few other local scores, and we will be back to take a quick commercial break, come back with some halftime scores and some halftime thoughts right after this.
Okay, at this time, everybody get on your thinking caps. It's time for the Mosinee Student Senate halftime.
Hi, my name is Braden. I'm with US Cellular Northside Computers. I'm here today to talk to you about our expanded JD Power award-winning network. Our services are now available in northern Wisconsin in areas such as Spencer, Stratford, and Colby. To experience our new 5G network, stop down to the store and take a look at our expanding lineup of 5G devices located in downtown Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Corey Hoffman with Marshfield Insurance. Today we're going to talk about a topic that's very timely right now, and that is the damage that water can do if it gets into your home or any other building. Surface water coming into a building is generally not covered by any sort of standard property insurance policy. You can buy flood insurance to protect your property, but the time to do that is now. because there is usually a 30-day waiting period before coverage applies. So when you see the water rising up in your backyard, it's too late. You need to call your insurance agent at Marshfield Insurance here and have a discussion about flood insurance if you're concerned about that. Another situation that we see very commonly is a backup of a sewer or drain, and we most commonly think of this happening in a sump pump situation where the sump pump fails either due to mechanical failure or loss of power. Your sump pump well fills up then and you get water in your basement, and it could damage flooring or wall coverings or any property that you have sitting down there. Most insurance companies offer an endorsement to buy coverage for damage caused by sewer drain backup, and they're very reasonably priced. So if you're concerned about the damage that water could do to your home this spring, please call your agent at Marshfield Insurance and have a conversation about flood or water and sewer backup. We'd be happy to help you.
She want a photo, you already know though. You only live once, that's the motto with the YOLO, and we got it, Baby sitting on the bench, oh, we don't really play, When anybody say can't see him, cause the money in the way, real. What's up? Ride with the mob, Hamdulillah. Check in with me, and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Tono for the watch, Prezi plain Jane.
Explain, but you probably never see me. I push the Lamborghini, church of magic like Houdini. My body shaped like genie, booty dreamy, waist is teeny. Yes, I told him to get titles, so he stream me when he leave me.
How about a big round of applause for the Mosinee High School dance team? The shoes work on the speakers, I guess.
All right, able to give you one score from the Great Northern Conference up in Hayward. It is 7-6. Hayward over Anago early third quarter. Taking a look here through everything else in the Great Northern tonight. Rhinelander on the road at Merrill. No stream from Merrill. So not able to check in on that one. So that is everything we've got for you. We'll make sure to check in for a full score. Anago's up 7-6.
Hey folks, the Mosinee volleyball team will host the Marathon Raiders. That's tomorrow, October 10th.
So
it'll be right here at home.
Just updating here. That's the only game we have a score on from the Great Northern. Taking a look at a few others around central Wisconsin that we can get scores on.
That'll be Thursday, October 15th. That's at Tomahawk.
So taking a peek around central Wisconsin. Everything we can get our hands on.
Will be Tuesday, October
Score 12-6 at the half. Pittsville over Wild Rose. That Central Wisconsin small conference matchup. As we said, Spencer Stratford, huge battle up there. That is 0-0 at halftime. They are warming up as we peek in on our stream. Thank you to Country Wireless for providing us their internet there at Spencer for that one. Flipping through a few others. 21-0 Menominee over Marshfield at the half. Loyal Pacelli, that is 13-0 Pacelli over Loyal. That one also at that one early third. Neilsville Osseo Fairchild don't have a score. Flipping through a few other ones. Let's see. That's pretty much everything we got info on for you. So we are going to step aside here. 8:38 remaining till we begin the third quarter. Medford leading 32-8. We're going to keep it here, but I'm going to step aside, take a quick breather, and be back with the second half coming up shortly.
Spencer, half, Pittsville, Wild Rose, I don't have, we were trying to look in on that, but...
Got a few scores to pass along. In the GMC, it's Rhinelander 28, Merrill 0. I believe that's at halftime. And also at halftime, it's Hayward 7, Anago 6. Kind of a local score here, but it's at halftime. It's Stratford 0, Spencer 0. Still looking for what year did the Green Bay Packers change their colors from blue and gold to green and gold. Green and gold, much better. Eh? With my wife's question, I always do what she tells me.
All right, back here as we get set for the second half. Interesting to see. I believe Medford will receive the kickoff. Start the second half. Interesting to see what the Medford strategy is. I mean, they've got themselves a 3-touchdown lead. Honestly, the closest they've been at halftime in any game this year. But they have over 8 quarters, or 10 quarters, outscored their opponents. Doing some math here real quick. 131 to 16. 131 to 16. Medford has outscored their opponents in the first 2.5 games this year. And, I mean, we have that matchup coming up week 7, the last week of what is considered the regular season, up in Rhinelander. Medford will make the trip up there. Rhinelander up 28-0 at half. They are hosting Merrill. Merrill makes the trip to Raider Field next week. We will be there live to bring you that one. We will also be live Monday night, a JV football doubleheader from Raider Field. The Northland Pines soccer team JV soccer team will be coming in to take on the Raiders at 4 o'clock. And then we will be live with Mosinee at Medford JV football around 6:30. So doubleheader of sports coming Monday. We have some volleyball tomorrow morning from Colby, the Fall Creek Crickets, one of the fun little mascots in the area, coming in to take on the Hornets. That's match at 10 o'clock. And then Thursday, we will have a triple header of Medford sports. We will start with the Medford swim team hosting Lakeland at 5:30, and then I'm going to make the run at 6:30 into the gym to get varsity volleyball, Mosinee Medford volleyball, 7 o'clock. Might be a little late on that start. I apologize for that one in advance, depending on how long the swim meet goes. And then Matt Wenzel from Medford, he's going to be popping over to Raider Field for Rhinelander at Medford soccer. Final matchup in the Great Northern Conference for both teams as we wrap up what has been a very quick regular season for most sports. Got a few weeks of football left, but hard to believe this time next week we're going to be talking playoffs for volleyball, soccer. We got conference cross-country meets next week. We will be live with the Clover Belt Conference meet on Tuesday. But we got a lot of sports football scheduled next week. We've got 3 on Friday again. We got a rivalry here. We got a big one in the VFA, the new VFA, and that's a good one. Marshfield Tigers, DC Everest Evergreens from Hiding Stadium in Marshfield. We will be at Raider Field, Medford Merrill football, and then I'm making the road trip to Shiocton. The Spencer Columbus Rockets will play at Shiocton, a new opponent for them, in this revamped Central Wisconsin large conference that they're playing in now. All 3 of those games start at 7 o'clock on Friday. All 3 of those games available at Sports on Focus, on focus.news/sports. And then we'll have extra football on Friday, 8-player football. Those of you that haven't watched it, I suggest you take a peek. It's a fun game. The almost screwed up. It's the Auburndale Eagles now taking on the Northwood Evergreens. They are playing in Phillips. So I will be putting a lot of miles on next week because I'll be going to Shiocton Friday night, back to Marshfield, and then heading up to Phillips on Saturday for tons of football, as we are at the midway point of this season. 7 games. You can check it out as we approach here at onfocus.news/sports. We will have a recap tomorrow of the Board of Control meeting. New rules coming out for basketball. And for those of you that are basketball fans, a big change. I apologize as I'm adjusting my camera just a bit here. Big change for basketball for this year. They are getting rid of the tip. They will not be tipping off to start basketball games for this season. Officials, from the sounds of it, it's to prevent the officials from having to be too close to the players. So the visiting team will get the ball to start basketball games this season. And there will be a coin toss to determine the first possession for overtime, along with a lot of other changes. But yep, no tip for basketball. Just for this year, just a special COVID restriction that approved today at the Board of Control. You'll be a full recap of all the changes coming yet this weekend. Make sure to keep an eye on that at Sports on Focus, along with recaps of all the games around central Wisconsin. We've got Everest at West. There'll be a recap of that one. We got Edgar at Abbotsford. Edgar up 47-0 at halftime over the Falcons. We'll have highlights from Marshfield. We'll have highlights from Spencer, Pittsville here, along with recaps of every game across as many games as we can get stats for from the Great Northern, the Central Wisconsin, the Merrillwood, the Clover Belt, the VFA. So we got lots of football, and we are having fun. Steve Ochnick, Sports on Focus here. Thank you, and make sure to give a thank you to the sponsors down below. They're the ones that make it possible for me to be sitting here and getting paid to watch football.
For that trivia question, kind of a controversy. Answers were 1959.
So, honestly, I don't know what I'd be doing, because I don't know how many other skills I'd have other than sitting here and talking to you about football. But we have a lot of fun doing it. Make sure to check out some of the other games here. Some close games elsewhere in the area. As we said, Pittsville up 6 at halftime against Wild Rose in what's now a wide open Central Wisconsin small conference. Alma Bancroft missed week 1 due to a COVID issue, and then lost week 2 to Wild Rose. So Mosinee ready to kick off to get this third quarter underway, and they will kick it short here to the near side. That one will be bounced, and it will go out of play. But being it was touched, that will not be a penalty. But Medford will get possession at the 41. 1st and 10, Medford. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around. I promised I'd take a look and let you know where everybody was watching from in the comments. See if anybody dropped that in there. Medford. Oh, I think it goes to Tom Rederath, watching from Southern California. Thank you, Tom. As that run will go nowhere, Gardner gets it. He maybe gets one along that far sideline. That'll set up 2nd, and we'll call it a very long 9. Gardner was able. Lehman with the tackle. And we are underway, third quarter. Medford looking to put an exclamation mark and probably start looking to put this game out of reach. Get a chance to rest these players. They've got a tough game next week. Merrill, one of the Merrill picked as one point was ranked. I believe they still are. Division III, that long eye, they will hand it off. That is Grunwald. He will get out to the 45, set up 3rd and 6. Gain of 3.5.
Tackle made by Trevor Garski.
And we pass 11 minutes left, third quarter.
Gain of
3rd and 6. Tight formation. Rederath is the quarterback in the backfield. Snap to Rederath, looking to throw. Dropping back. He's going to throw it deep off the fingertips. Incomplete.
The Medford pass is incomplete.
That one was for Seidel. That one incomplete, 4th down, and see what Medford does here. Round midfield. Looks like they're going to send out the punting unit. So Mosinee gets exactly what they need, a 3-and-out, and that will set up and they will have what could be decent field position. Now, I wouldn't look past the fake here. Lots of substitutions. They might have some time issues. Is everyone running on? Taking a look at that back judge, waiting for him to start counting. They break formation, break the huddle, and now they are back in punt formation. Bumgardner. Snap goes back to him. He is punting. That one is kicked deep. That one is going to bounce, and that one is going to roll, and that one is going to be downed at the
Medford punt is
around the 12.
On the Mosinee 11-yard
So I'll
line.
make that the 11. First and 10, Mosinee.
Mosinee.
8 players score. Greenwood 80, Port Edwards 18. That was a battle of ranked teams in the Central Wisconsin 8 East. 80 points put up by Greenwood in 8-player football. Mosinee looking to get back on the scoreboard here. They were able to score that touchdown late in the first half. Snap. They look to throw. Lehman caught. Room to run. He will be pushed out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down.
Complete to Drayton Lehman.
Garski to Lehman, first down Medford, or Mosinee. Wow. Doriot will make the tackle along with Seidel. First and 10 at the 27.
27-yard line. First and 10, Mosinee.
So, looking to snap. Dropping back, Garski throws it in the middle. Bobbling catch, but Lehman able to bring it in. Drayton Lehman will make the catch, but the bobble probably cost him a few yards. But that is still 2nd and 6, gain of 4.
4 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. 10 minutes remaining, third quarter. Mosinee looking to get on that comeback trail. We've seen some good comebacks. This time snapped, handoff up the middle, and he gets hit hard, but able to get through.
Will Kennedy with the carry.
Will Kennedy on the carry. He will pick up 2, and that will set up 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 at the 32.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Lining up. They will go one wide to the near far side, tight far side receiver, 2 in a stack, and now they'll send Lehman in motion. Low snap. Garski has to take it. He is not going to get the first down. He will be short. Picks up 2. That sets up 4th and 2. Peyton Kuhn on the tackle. To think in a little over a month, we're going to see Peyton Kuhn on the basketball court. Medford looking to defend the Great Northern Conference Championship. Had a chance to see him a couple times this summer in their summer league. And Mosinee, wow. It's been a long week. Mosinee lined up to go for it. 4th and 2. Garski, and they will reset the formation, swap receivers. Lehman heading to the far side. Garski, set, snap. Drops back, more good time, throws over the middle, caught with room to run, that's Kowalski. Kowalski will be tackled, and that is going to be a first down. Way down the field, that is down at the 20. Kowalski with the big catch and run. 1st and 10. Mosinee, the Mosinee fans up here looking for a horse collar. I saw it too from my angle, but the refs on the field didn't. Yeah, the Mosinee film guy next to me agreed. Then again, he might be a little biased. So, but 1st and 10 Mosinee from the just inside the 20. Garski back to throw, pressure coming. He's got to tuck it and run, and he's just going to go down. Peyton Kuhn will get credit for the tackle. That's going to set up. He will pick up 2nd and 7 will go. That looks like picked up 3.
3 yards on the play.
So 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
7:54 remaining, third quarter. Mosinee threatening inside the red zone. Garski, wide receivers to either side. Snap comes back, looking to throw. Throwing far corner. That is going to be caught. He caught it. Wow. Drayton Lehman makes the catch. I wasn't sure. I was waiting for the signal from the official. That is a first down, 1st and goal, Mosinee. And they are quickly back to the line, and that is going to be right on the 5, it looks like.
Medford 4-yard line. First and goal.
So 4. Either way, first and goal, Mosinee from the 4. That was an amazing sliding catch by Drayton Lehman. Now 2 backs in the backfield next to Garski, one on either side. Snap comes back to Garski. Hands it off up the middle, nowhere to go. Number 8, Rederath in there, maybe got 1. So now second and goal. Mosinee threatening. They need a touchdown here. That'll really change the complexion of this game. Field goal won't do it. We're already approaching midway through the third quarter. Long break here. Snap. Garski's going to run. He's going to be hit. Breaks it. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Mosinee. Garski will run it in. Touchdown, Mosinee. 14-32.
Penalty on the play.
Hold up. Penalty on the play, and there's a Medford player down. We're going to see what the penalty is. I think that looks like it's in the area where it's holding. They're calling them back, so we're going to take those points off the board. Holding on Mosinee, so the touchdown comes off the board. We're going to take a look at the Medford defender. We're going to step aside. It's going to be second and goal from the 16 when we come back.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Blaine's is 22. Blaine's side 32. Okay. Is it 22 or 32? 22. Blaine Seidel be the one being helped off the field. That is concerning if you are Medford. He seems he's getting a lot of help, but we'll see. We'll check on that one as he is getting some help off the field. Blaine Seidel was a favorite on the watch list for linebacker of the senior awards from Wisp Sports as a linebacker. So definitely somebody that is the heart and soul of this Medford defense. But now they will set Garski. Snap comes, looking to throw. Throws it far side. That one's going to be caught, but he's going to be tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage. They're going to blow it dead. I think he might have, if he gained anything, maybe a yard. They will actually mark it as no gain. So that will be third and goal. All of that for nothing. 2 down territory. Mosinee needs the touchdown, so they don't need all 16 yards here. Garski sends one of the backs in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming immediately. He is sacked. Emmett Grunwald right up the middle. And that will set 4th and goal. That one will be back outside the 20. That's going to push them all the way back to the 21. Emmett Grunwald right up the middle again.
It'll be 4th and goal from the 21.
And Mosinee is going for it, 4th and goal. Looking at Mosinee players, looking at the wristbands. They're going to go 2 wide to the near side. That is number 2, Grod, and number 3, Stoffel. 2 wide to the far side, Lehman and Kowalski. Snap, low snap, picked up, throwing, end zone. That is too far, incomplete. Incomplete pass, and Medford will take over on downs from the 21. And I think the entire Medford, we felt the entire city of Medford make a big sigh of relief on that one. As I just heard him say exactly what I was going to say, he was wide open. Just a little too far, just That's a little bit shorter. That's an easy touchdown for Mosinee, and we're talking about a different game. But now Medford will come out with a chance not only to eat some clock, but maybe put this game out of reach. 5 minutes remaining, third quarter. Rederath, snap, comes back to Gardner. Gardner, far side, he's going to be pushed out of bounds. He will gain maybe 1.
And Grunwald with the carry.
Oh, Grunwald, excuse me, on the carry. That was Grunwald, so that's a gain of 1, so that will set up 2nd and 9. Clock stop, 5:01 left.
Gain of 1 yard.
32-8.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Worst part of that with Grunwald going out of bounds, the clock stops. If you're Medford, you do not want that clock to stop right now. Let it run as much as possible. Get yourselves out of here without any more injuries. Handoff up the middle. That is a good run. Emmett Grunwald, he will not get much. Looked a lot better from our angle, but they will pick up 4. That will set up 3rd and 5. This Mosinee defense much better against this running game. Check that. That's a little shorter. That is 3rd and 6. I'm more than happy to admit when I'm wrong. 3rd and 6. Just across the 25. Medford. Snap. They hand it in the backfield. Grunwald. Grunwald will be stood up, and he will go nowhere.
And the Grunwald with the carry.
4th and 6, and Medford will go 3 and out. And the punting team is coming on for the Raiders. Taking a look, I don't have the stat here, but I think if I saw right, Logan Bumgardner has punted 3 times all season so far, and this will be his 3rd punt of this game. Definitely a different caliber of opponent here in Mosinee, and they've got a tough run. They're going to play, they got to play Merrill yet, and they have to play Rhinelander yet, as that punt is deep. Lehman has to bobble it for a second. He will corral it, and he's going to get run down after a short return. He will be down at the Mosinee 40, and Drayton Lehman will set Mosinee up 1st and 10 from the 40. Mosinee moved the ball down the field quickly, but a penalty and a big sack kind of got them out of rhythm down near the goal line. But it is 1st and 10, Mosinee.
Ball will be marked at the Mosinee 41-yard line.
So they'll mark it actually at the 41. 1st and 10, Mosinee. 3:38 remaining. 3rd quarter. Need a touchdown. Nothing else will do right now. Garski back in the shotgun, looking to throw. Throws it. He's got a guy running too far. That was intended for Lehman. Too far in front of him.
Pass is incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now, if any team is built to come back in a game, it is the Mosinee Indians. Team that can throw. Don't see too many teams in the area that throw the ball as much as Mosinee. I think that's honestly why, going back to the original 9-game schedule, the Stratford Tigers look to schedule Mosinee as an opportunity because they've been burned 2 years in a row at state with a team that throws like this. As Garski in trouble, he's going to go down. Another sack for this Medford defense. That is going to be a loss of only 3, but that's going to set up 3rd and 13. Is number 7, Tucker Schreiner, making the tackle.
Tackle made by Tucker Schreiner.
32, those 3 minutes remaining. 3rd quarter. 3rd and 13. Garski looks at his wristband, gets the call. 3 wide here to the near side. Snap. Garski under pressure immediately. He's going to go down. Back-to-back sacks. Again.
Is tackled behind the line.
And that will set up 4th and
4th down.
4th and 16, another loss of 3, and they will send Kowalski back to punt. Not much you can do with that. But now Kowalski, obviously as a receiver, he has somebody he could possibly run a good fake with. They will snap it. He will punt it away. That one rolling is going to take a good Mosinee roll, and that is going to die right at the 30. So, 25.
The Mosinee punt
So
is down
first
at
and
the
10.
Medford 25-yard line. First and 10 Medford.
Medford takes over, 2:11 remaining third quarter. 32-8. So Medford will come out. Taking a look on the sideline for Blaine Seidel. We're on the far side here at Mosinee. Press box all alone on the Mosinee sideline. One set of stands here. Toss goes back to Gardner. Gardner in trouble. He's going to go nowhere. Flag comes in. Flag comes in. Not sure what for. That one came from a couple flags on the play.
Tackle made by number 51.
See what the call is. They're pointing at Medford. Looks like they're calling late hit out of bounds, maybe? On Medford. Waiting for the call. Medford's backing up. Waiting here for the call from the official. Long discussion. That is a dead ball late hit on Medford. So that's going to set it up. It is second down. So that's going to be second and, wow, that is going to be second and 25. And now whistles again as the official's not in position. Medford looking to hurry up. Oh, I guess it's first down. I thought it should. No, it's second down. Second down. Dead ball falls, so the down counts. Second and 25. Snap. Second and that one. Up the middle. Not much there. Second and. Yeah, I guess it'll be second and 20. I'm bad. My bad. No numbers on the field, so we're guessing sometimes. Let's see what they. Oh, I was right. Second and 25. So that makes it third and 25 from the 11. The penalty really hurting Medford. We talk about Mosinee and their ability to pick up yards in a hurry. Medford can, but it's a lot harder to do. Snap. Bumgarner looking to throw. He's got his guy caught. No, incomplete. Had Church there. Church had it for a second. Knocked out by Mosinee. That is fourth and 25. And the punt unit will come on again for Medford. This Medford offense stalling out here in the second half. 1:21 remaining third quarter. Medford looking to punt. They will send Bumgardner back to kick. Definitely not fake territory if you're Medford. You're already up big and deep in your own territory. Bumgardner will take it, and he will punt it away. Good long punt. Lehman will let it bounce. That one is going to roll and die, go out of bounds at the 40. And now we get another flag in.
The Medford punt.
So Medford will punt it. Now there's a flag. Came in late.
41-yard line. Penalty on the play.
So we'll see what the call is. So we'll see what the call is. Now all the officials are going to gather up. Interesting, we saw last week some officials wearing microphones so they could talk to each other. These officials must not be, as they will gather up and talk. We'll see what the call is. That one is going so that is an illegal block in the back on the kicking team. So that will give them 10, give Mosinee 10 yards. They will have first and 10 in just inside Medford territory at the 49. First and 10. Well, no, my understanding, there's a discussion here, but it's as they said, what I heard from the official was it's from the spot the ball went out because they won't mark it way back where the foul occurred because it was against the kicking team. It was against the receiving team. They mark it from the spot. Under pressure, Garski is good. Tackled. He will go down again. That is the third straight offensive play for Mosinee that has resulted in a Garski sack. He will lose 5, 2nd and 15, and this defense for Medford just able to pin the ears back and go after Garski with knowing that they have to throw as we are under a minute remaining third quarter. And it's, I wonder if they start bringing somebody back in to try and block as they bring pressure again. This one's going to go out Lehman, and it lands almost on top of him. Almost hit him in the helmet, but he couldn't see it. And that one dropped right next to him. And that will set up 3rd and 15. Clock stops, 33 seconds remaining in the quarter. Yeah, Lehman just couldn't find that one. He had an opportunity. That one dropped just almost right next to him. That was a tough one as you're the receiver, as you're trying to turn your head around and see it, be aware of all the defenders. So Mosinee will set 3rd and 15. So 3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 tight to the near side. Snap comes back to Garski. They're going after him again. He gets the throw away. It is caught. He will be He will be tackled at the original line of scrimmage. So that will set up 4th and 10.
Made by Nate
Doriot on the tackle for Medford. 4th and 10. Gain of 5. See if Mosinee tries to get one more playoff here before the end of the quarter. Clock clicking, 12 seconds remaining. They're going to line up. They're going to try and snap at 9 seconds. 6 seconds. And now, nope, now they're going to back off and they're going to let the clock run out. We've played 3, 32-8, Medford with the lead. We head to the 4th, and we'll see the 4th right after this.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
All right, final in already. Just saw it come across. 54-0 Edgar over Abbotsford. That one is a final. Running clock in that one, so those wrap up real quick. We've got a quarter left to play here. Seeing some other updates. Stratford puts 2 touchdowns on in the third quarter. They are up 14-0. 20-6. Don't know who's leading in Pittsville. All 3 games live right now. We've got 4 games over the weekend next weekend. Some cross country, some JV football, JV soccer, volleyball, everything coming up this week. We've got Medford Mosinee volleyball Thursday night, the final regular season game of the season in that Great Northern Conference matchup as the snap goes back to Garski. 4th and 10. Looking to throw. He's got Kowalski almost intercepted. That one goes incomplete, and they will turn it over on downs.
Pass is incomplete.
Good try there, but Medford will take over on downs, 1st and 10, right near midfield, as we see another final. Gilman beats almost center. So snap comes. Medford will come out in that tight formation. We're going to see them pound the ball. Balls to Gardner. Gardner into the line, and he will fall forward, and he will get 4. Old school 20-12 Pittsville leading down there. Battle in the Central Wisconsin Small. 2nd and 6 for the Raiders here.
By Devin Stoffel. And Zach Munoz.
So second and 6. 4th quarter, 11:20 remaining. Now Bumgarner back to throw. He's got Peyton Kuhn wide open. Peyton Kuhn will get the first down. He hurdles over the defender. Flag comes in. Not sure what the flag's going to be for. Peyton Kuhn up over the defender.
Pass is complete to number 3, Peyton Kuhn. Penalty on the play.
Are they going to call it because he hurdled? It's a cool play, but talking to some people up here, apparently that's against the rules in high school football. So looks good on the highlight. We will have to drop it in there either way because that was a athletic play, Peyton Kuhn. Not sure how many yards it's going to be. That's what we'll wait for the official to tell us. So it's a personal foul marked from the spot. So it'll be 2nd and...
Penalties marked off.
So 2nd and 14.
2nd and 13.
We'll go with the officials up here, 2nd and 13. So 2nd and 13. Long 13, and now we get a whistle as they want the clock running. Okay, clock should have been running. Coach Wilson running down the sideline, wanting that clock to run. He wants to get out here. The three back eye. They hand it to the middle back, and they will go nowhere. Maybe pick up 2. That will set up 3rd.
Aiden Gardner with the carry. Tackle made by Wyatt Cherrick.
So that one tackle, that will set up 3rd and 13. Bumgarner in the shotgun. That was, that play by Peyton Kuhn looked good. Throw up the middle. That one is incomplete. Bounced in there. Would have been the first down, but that is incomplete, and that will set up 4th down. 10:32 remaining. And that is a huge, huge, huge opportunity for Mosinee. I mean, they don't have much margin for error left in this one because Medford, with that running offense, if they can get it back going again, they can run a lot of clock very quickly. So Bumgarner back to punt. Lehman deep. High snap. Bumgarner does get it away. That one punted away from Lehman, and that one's going to bounce, take a Medford roll. That'll be down right at the 20. Mosinee will take over there. 1st and 10 from the 20.
Is down at the Mosinee 20-yard line.
So Mosinee will have 80 yards to go. They would love a couple big plays here. Get down the field quick. They need 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions if they're going to have a shot at this one. But give the Mosinee defense credit. They have shut down this Medford offense and really held Medford to so far half their normal offensive points. Got to remember that one touchdown came on a Blaine Seidel interception as they're going to go deep, pass, and that's going to be incomplete. Garski gets up. He's little there. A little bit of hand fighting back and forth. Good no call by the officials to let that one go. Both players kind of grabbing and hitting each other, and we will see what Mosinee does here on 2nd and 10. Clock stopped, 10:17 remaining, 4th quarter. And they will set on more of a tight formation this time. See if somebody stays into block. Garski's been... Snap comes back. Garski, they're going to hand it off, and that's going to go nowhere. Up the middle, that might actually lose a yard or 2. They handed it to Lehman, and he will actually lose 2. That is 3rd and 12.
Tackle made by number 65, Joe Garrell.
Joe Garrell, the deep nose tackle, making the tackle on that play right there in the middle. And 3rd and 12 for Mosinee. 9:51 and counting remaining 4th quarter. So they go tight formation again. 4 wide receivers, but all tight to the line. Snap comes back to Garrell. Pressure coming Garski. Pressure comes immediately, gets away from it. Now he's going to be tackled. He will pick up a few yards. He will go out of bounds. Stops the clock. Now a penalty. Ooh. I think it's probably going to be a hold. I'm guessing as Garski got out of that one. Looked like there might have been a hold, and Mosinee marching it back already. Pointing to Mosinee. See if coach. See what coach looks like. He's going to take the yards, holding against Mosinee. So that will keep it 3rd down, but march him way back inside the 10. That's going to be 3rd and 24 from the 6. So 3rd and 24 from the 6. They've got to make the 30. So Garski back to throw. Quick pass, Lehman. He's going to go nowhere. He will pick up a few, get it back out near the 10. But that's going to set up 4th and 20. Oh, they're actually mark it short of that. This is going to be 4th. Only picks up 2, 4th and 22. And we're going to see, and they are going to punt. Kowalski's going to come in and punt. 9:11 remaining. You know, that's probably a go for it anywhere else, but when you're at your own 6, it's going to be a short. He's going to be punting from his own end zone as a snap. Now he's going to fake it. Gets out of the end zone. He's got room to run, but he is not going to make it. He will not make it. He ran with it. Got a few yards, but he will get up to around the 20, the 19. That was a risky call. And it backfires as Medford was going to set up in prime position inside the 20.
Medford takes over on down.
So Medford will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 19.
Ball's marked at the Mosinee 19.
Furthest they've gotten the ball down the field all game, all second half. Rhinelander 42, Merrill 8 final. Just came across. 42-8 Rhinelander. So thank you to Festival Foods. See their ad on the bottom. And all of our sponsors that make this possible. Deep line, they will hand it to... No, they will not. They will throw wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Every single Mosinee defender was fooled just like me. And number 11, Carson Kleiss in the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. 38-8. And I think... 8:47 remaining. I think we can put the fork in this one. I mean, that was the perfect play fake. All 11 Mosinee players. I bought it. I think some Medford players bought it too. But they will go 4 wide. They will snap and they will throw for the 2-point conversion. Caught Peyton Kuhn. That is good. 40-8 Medford. 8:47 remaining. We'll be back with a kickoff right after this.
The Medford Raiders 40.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
We've got a good game brewing in Pittsville, 20-18. Pittsville with the lead over Wild Rose down there at Pittsville High School. You can check that one out. Put that on your iPad or your tablet right below your TV where you're watching this one. Keep an eye on both as the fog, I'm not sure if that's fog or what rolling in, but getting a little hazy here in Mosinee. And we will see
number 30, Caleb Gooden.
Caleb Gooden kicking off. He's the guy that had a couple of those little pop-up kicks. Blaine Seidel went out with an injury in the 3rd quarter. Haven't seen him come back in yet as he will kick that one. More of a squib kick down the field that will be picked up by Lehman. Lehman looking to get outside, gets Oh, good tackle. A yard-saving tackle there, but it'll be out to the 30. Mosinee will take over 1st and 10 from the 30. That was a good pick play there. Good tackle. Take a quick peek in, see if anybody else has beaten Southern California on where they're watching from. Looks like that is
30-yard line. First and 10, Mosinee.
So Mosinee will start first and 10 from the 30. Snack Togarski does hand it off, and that gets back to the line of scrimmage.
William Kennedy with the carry.
Kennedy on the carry, picks up 0.
Tackle made by Brody Duberstein.
Take a peek at the chat as it's loading up, 2nd and 10. So Mosinee not in any hurry. Expecting to see them moving a little bit quicker. So the snap comes back. Handoff up the middle. That is Lehman, I believe. Picks up 8.
William Kennedy with a carry.
Kennedy, on the carry. Picks up 8, 3rd and 2. Church on the tackle. Or make that 3rd and 3.
It'll bring up 3rd and 3 for Mosinee.
3rd and 3 Mosinee, 7:41 and ticking remaining. I mean, that's the biggest enemy right now of Mosinee is that clock. They need 3 scores. But if any team they bust up the middle, but they will get the player out and he slips on the turf and goes down. Gets the first down, Kennedy, but he was looking for a whole lot more, but he slipped in the turf and as he looked to cut, 1st and 10. That will be down at the 43. Clock running, 7:17.
1st and 10, Mosinee.
So they look and trying to get the formation right. Kowalski on the line. Needed to be off of it. Snap comes back. They will hand it off again. This is Kennedy, and this time Kennedy will be tackled in the backfield. Little too much dancing.
Tackle made by Emmett Grunwald.
That is one of those situations where you just put your nose down and run through it.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
As we start seeing more scores rolling in, the ones that are important in the area will let you know. DC Everest 42, Wausau West 7. That's a final. DC Everest Marshfield next week. That looks to be interesting because DC Everest 3-0 in the conference. Marshfield has not played a conference game yet. Snap, low. They will hand that off to Kennedy. He will get back out to the 25. Falls forward, 45.
Will Kennedy with the carry.
And that is 3rd. That will set up 3rd and 8. Approaching 6 minutes remaining. So, yeah, that matchup next week, DC Everest Marshfield, that's probably going to be for the conference. With Stevens Point looked to be up there. They were starting to come back, but they are waiting till spring. So Marshfield, Hortonville already taking the big loss to DC Everest. They will play Marshfield week 6 as now they go back to throw. Throw comes intercepted. Intercepted Medford. They will take it back. They are down. They will take it all the way back. 2nd interception return of the game. Touchdown Medford. Number 10, Nate Doriot takes that one back.
Touchdown Medford.
Medford 46, Mosinee 8. Nate Doriot takes that one all the way back. 2nd game out of 3 that Medford has returned 2 interceptions for touchdowns. Blaine Seidel's got 3 of them himself. 46-8, 2-point conversion pending. Formation, they're going to swap out. Bumgardner coming in. So they are going to go for 2 again, 46-8. Snap to Bumgardner, looking to throw. Slant, caught, end zone, 2-point conversion is good. 48-8, and the clock will run when we come back with the kickoff. Medford 48, Mosinee 8. Clock will run on the touch of the kickoff. Last 5:37 should go pretty quick here. Medford up 48-8. The interception return from Nate Doriot for sure sealing the deal.
Number 30, Caleb Gooden.
So now whistle. There was a whistle on that, but apparently it's not dead. Not sure what was happened there. It was an incidental whistle, but Lehman will get the return. He will be brought down.
The Medford kick is returned by Drayton Lehman.
So Lehman, I thought I heard a whistle. I don't know if I was the only one. But that will set up Mosinee with possession, 48-8, 1st and 10.
Ball's marked at the Mosinee 37-yard line. First down, Mosinee.
So 1st and 10, Mosinee at the 37. Clock running, 5 minutes remaining. Mosinee, at this point, probably looking just to make the scoreline a little more respectable. Maybe get a late score as Garski will roll. Now he's going to run. He's just going to run out of bounds. He's going to gain 1. That'll set up 2nd and 9. Good opportunity here for the Indians to work on that late game offense.
Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9. And snap, handoff. Kennedy up the middle. He will pick up a few.
William Kennedy,
but that will set up 3rd and 7. So, oh no, that went a little further. 3rd and 5, 3rd and a long 5, we'll call it.
Gain of 3.
So 3rd and 5.5.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Clock under 4 minutes now. Clock running. Medford will move to 3-0 in the GNC. They will have a game against Merrill that'll be looking to bounce back after a big loss up there in Rhinelander. That one up the middle, and that will go nowhere. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will set us up 4th and 5. Make sure to stick around afterwards. We'll have the presentation of the Cheese Grater. Medford holding on to it. They'll go to 2-1 in the Cheese Grater. 2-1 winning the Cheese Grater. 4th and 5. And they will punt. So Kowalski back in punt formation. Clock running, 3:12. Kowalski high snap. Kowalski is going to run for a minute. Now he's going to rugby style kick it. That's going to go out of bounds. Almost hitting the press box. And that will be marked out of bounds on the Mosinee side of the field. Medford will take over 1st and 10 at the 47. Oh, no, they'll mark it out of bounds at the 40, Medford 47. So Medford will have 1st and 10. So they will let this clock run down as long as they have to, till they have to snap. As Coach Wilson, I think, bringing some subs in. He might have to use a timeout here or just take the penalties. No harm in taking the delay of game as the clock doesn't stop. Now the officials will probably... Nope, now he will actually take a timeout.
Timeout Medford.
So Medford will take the timeout as they run as much clock down as they can, and now we see the subs come on. 2nd string coming out for the Raiders for this last... 2:06. Another great Northern Conference score. Ashland 46, Lakeland 8. So Ashland taking it to the Ortdockers, taking it to the Thunderbirds. Another defending state champion in 8-man, Luck 50, Shell Lake 19. Saw a huge 8-man score from earlier. Greenwood over Port Edwards, 80 14. As the scores start coming in hot and heavy. Durand 47, Fall Creek 6. Little Chute, defensive battle. Wrightstown 9, Little Chute 6. Trying to sort through it for the ones locally as we've got 2:06 remaining fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Medford with the ball. And they do have these subs out there. The I.
For Medford, number 2, Ty Metz.
Landon Virgats. And then handoff goes all the way to the back. That is Trayvon Dahmer. Dahmer will fall forward and gain
Ball
2.
carried by number 5, Trevin Dahlmeyer.
So 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 brings
Clock
up
under
2nd and
2
8.
minutes. As Pittsville survives a late comeback attempt from Wild Rose, they have the ball back up 20-18, 1:23 remaining in that one. So that, not sure the timeout situation, but I think that one might be done. But if you want to check that one out, make sure you can, like I said, put that on your little tablet down below. Stay here with us on this one as well. But a good game brewing down there. As now Medford, again, they will hand to Dahlman up the middle. Dahlman will spin and maybe get 1. That will set up 3rd and 7. Dahlmeyer getting some carries. Taking a look here, Dahlmeyer on the year. 5 carries, 26 yards. Did run in a 2-point conversion against Hayward. Right there towards the end. But Medford looking for back-to-back Great Northern Conference championships. Take a big step here. They'll have another test with Merrill next week from Raider Field. They will toss to Dahlman far side. Dahlman up the middle. He will pick up a few. Flag comes in. I think that's going to be a face mask. Looked like that might have been a face mask. Dahlmeyer. Clock will run. I think we'll see. Yeah, that is no. That is against the Raiders.
Indication is holding against Medford.
So hold against Medford got thrown in after the tackle, so it was a late hold. As we're going to take a look at something there, as the few Medford students that were allowed to make the trip singing down in the end zone there. Might have heard it on the mic, as that will end the game. Medford holds on to the Cheese Grater. They win 48-8. The helmet wave. We're going to stick around and bring you the trophy presentation. As Medford will win the Cheese Grater for the 2nd year in a row. They go to 3-0 in the conference. Looking for where the trophy would be. But it is one of the fun games, one of the trophy games in the area. Obviously the original one, as the Medford players run down to the student section to thank them, as they have the Cheese Grater. The Medford players with the Cheese Grater, again, run down to the student section. So we will get some photos, get some interviews with a few of the players. And we'll get some photos of the players of the Cheese Graters, put them up on our social media tonight. Medford with the win, 48-8. Full recaps coming yet tonight at Sports on Focus on Facebook, onfocus.news. Check it all out. But Steve Okonik here for Sports on Focus. We're going to call it a night. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Volleyball.